Grief-stricken Prince Charles gave a moving speech in honour of his dear father Prince Philip, who passed away on Friday at Windsor Castle at the age of 99. On Saturday, in a pre-recorded video message, the Prince of Wales said his father had given the most remarkable devoted service to the Queen, to my family and to the country, as well as the Commonwealth. The Duke of Edinburgh was, he said, a very special person who would have been deeply touched by the sorrow felt by millions of people in Britain and across the world at news of his passing. He said he would miss his father enormously and added that his family were deeply grateful for the condolences offered, which he said would sustain us this particularly sad time. Speaking from his Gloucestershire home, Highgrove, Prince Charles said in his message, "I particularly wanted to say that my father, for I suppose, the last 70 years, has given the most remarkably devoted service to the Queen, to my family and to the country, but also to the whole of the Commonwealth," he continued, "and as you can imagine, my family and I miss my father enormously. He was a much loved and appreciated figure, and apart from anything else I can imagine, he would be so deeply touched by the number of other people here and elsewhere around the world and the Commonwealth who also, I think, share our loss and our sorrow. My dear papa was a very special person who I think, above all else, would have been amazed by the reaction and the touching things that have been said about him," said Charles, "and from that point of view, we are, my family, deeply grateful for all that. It will sustain us in this particular loss and at this particularly sad time." Charles and his father Philip have not always had the smoothest relationship, but a Daily Mail source said the oldest son was comforted by the fact they had been in regular contact recently and said all the things that needed to be said. They added, "He was the only family member who was able to visit him in hospital, and he was at Windsor as recently as the week before last." They spoke a great deal. Friends also said they had been getting on well recently. One said that the idea that their relationship was strained, certainly in recent years, couldn't have been further from the truth, and that's an important thing to remember in all that is being written. There was genuine love, affection and understanding there, which is all anyone holds dear at the end. Charles's video message comes after he travelled to Windsor Castle to comfort the Queen in the hours after Philip passed away peacefully in his sleep. Philip is expected to be laid to rest in the royal vault during his private family funeral at St George's Chapel next Saturday. Stripped back due to Britain's ongoing lockdown, with only 30 relatives able to attend, Britons are being warned to stay at home and watch on TV to avoid spreading coronavirus.